This episode was brought to you by Scatter, ZKS, and CryptoLions. Scatter, your key to the blockchain. Signatures, identity, reputation, and security for everyone. ZKS, an easily redeemable rewards token for EOS CPU and net resources. The opinions expressed in this show are not the opinions of our sponsors. Hi everybody, this is Jenny. I'm also known as TopKpop, and this is the EOS Very Cool channel. Today, I am actually here with CryptoLions, a wonderful team that I'm very sure you know about. They are actually one of my sponsors for the show as well, because I can't say anything bad about them. They're awesome. So today I'm here with Roman and Bohdan of CryptoLions. Hi.
Hello. Hello. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming on, contacting me. I know you guys have some incredible news that you do want to share, which we will get to. But how about for the people that aren't familiar with you guys and Jungle Testnet, which has been around since, gosh, before this whole thing launched, what would you tell those people to get to know you and Jungle Testnet?
Well, the place to go to find out about us is cryptolions.io. I guess my co-founder here, he made a name for us firstly by just running the Jungle Testnet. We weren't the first testnet, but a community really coalesced there. And for a while after launch, it was actually the only testnet. Yeah, so that's what it is. There's a lot of dApps that made their way into the EOS ecosystem through Jungle, and it was really cool. We feel like we got to know almost all of the block producers because everyone cut their teeth in the jungle, so to speak.
I like that. That's really cool. So I'd be curious because you said Bohdan is the one that I guess kind of started the testnet. What was the initiative to start the testnet? Like, why was anyone just going to go, hey, I want to create a testnet today? Like, what makes you do that?
So it was our education first. We start learning there, start trying EOS, and but after it goes stronger, more VPs start connecting and cooperating with this education, and it started to be our duty to keep this the best as we can.
Oh, I love that. I mean, I've been, you guys know I was following you while like before everything happened, and I was like, Jungle Testnet, who is this? Who are these guys? And it's, yeah, I've been blown away since then. Now, out of curiosity, because I know that you really do it for, the goodness of the EOS kind of atmosphere and everything. For those that are curious, because it's so much giving back, what does a typical testnet kind of cost to run? Like, I'm sure that's not easy or cheap at all.
Yeah, we threw together some numbers in preparation. You sent this as one of the questions you might ask. So the servers that we're renting are not nearly as powerful as our block production node. So it's about 500 euros a month. We are renting bare metal servers to run Jungle. So all told, it costs maybe 5,000 euros altogether, all our IT expenditures. But time is the really big one, and it's Bohdan's time, and he's an expensive guy. He was an expensive guy before we ever heard of EOS because of his technical talent. So we calculated about 700 hours of work since March. It was full-time, then it was half-time, now it's maybe quarter-time because we have great support from many other BPs. Shout out to EOS Costa Rica. And we've also systematized a lot of things, so like we've kind of earned the reduction in time. That's about where it is. We want to give it a lot of new attention now that we're launching Jungle 2. We just want to make it easier to use and better than ever.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You know what? People's time is definitely the most expensive, I have to admit. And that's just awesome. I mean, I can't say anything else. Like, wow. So actually, you mentioned that about Jungle 2. So you guys decided to reset Jungle. Is that right?
Well, we didn't decide. The community decided. Yeah, Costa Rica Yeah, Costa Rica put together a survey, and I wish I could say it was unanimous. There was one person who said don't reset, but everyone else who took the survey said go ahead and reset. And the reason for it is pretty good. You know, we have a big sentimental attachment to all those 23 million blocks or however many there are. But it's really a pain in the butt to synchronize with Jungle because there's this crazy bug in block 1 million or 11,300,000.
1,300,000 and then 10 million. So there we have a few thousand blocks.
Where you have to be on different versions of the software at different points in the resynchronization. So for new developers who are just getting into the ecosystem, like that's such a high barrier. So that needs to go, and we're just going to give it a fresh start.
Yeah, also it's the test network, so user need to have possibility to sync fast and try it as fast as possible, but not to wait a few days to sync this test block.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Well, I mean, I would consider it almost unanimous if only one person said no, to be honest. So, but I think that's really smart. So is there anything that people should actually know about, I guess, Jungle 2, like the resetting? Yeah, anything that they need to.
Actually, we do not reset. We starting separately the new chain,
Fair
Jungle 2.0, and the old Jungle classics we will keep till the end of the year. But this chain will be paused, so the new blocks will not appear, but user will be able to export all old data from the chain.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so it'll be a lot easier just to kind of, I guess, port over to Jungle 2 then.
Yeah. The information will be available in the old one in Jungle Classic for as long as you want. And I guess the things to know is just where to follow us. There's the Jungle Telegram channel. Just look for Jungle Testnet. And there's a great new website, jungletestnet.io. On the bottom of the website, there you can register a Jungle account, and we will port information over for you if somebody registers the account of your DApp or of your individual. If they don't do that, you'll just create accounts like they were created before.
Yeah.
And for block producers, so that's for users, separate message for block producers. We will pause the chain on the 25th.
Yeah, we will first vote for our local producers to free other producers' nodes, and then we will pause the chain. So other our Jungle block producers will be able to switch the software and server to keep the new chain.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people also putting in money putting in time and IT costs into the Jungle Testnet running those servers. And they don't need new servers, just wait for the pause, and they can shut down their Jungle Classic server and reformatted it as the Jungle 2 server.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. So notes for users, notes for BPs. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to share or mention about this?
Oh, I also forget to mention that we will publish the script which will allow users to export all the data, all contract data, all tables, because it's not so simple. When you would like to export all data from chain, you need to go through all the accounts and get data for each this account. So we will provide the script so user will able to use it for export.
That was a bit of research that Bohdan did, finding out how to pull all the data scattered across all the accounts to port a contract over.
Wow. So okay, you made it easier for everybody else then. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and that's our focus now. Just make it a really easy onboarding environment to the EOS ecosystem. So that and other tools will be available through the website, jungletestnet.io, or just ask in the Jungle Telegram channel.
Yeah, we're also preparing a new installer script that user will be able to start in Jungles very easy and very fast. So it will do all things for you.
Wonderful. I love that. And all of it's available on the jungletestnet.io website, which, or like you said, the Telegram. That's fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, geez, I don't really have anything more to ask because you guys are so like to the point and you know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, did I miss anything? Is there anything else that you guys at all want to share about this awesomeness going on the 25th?
Well, I'm a big fan of EOS. Is very cool. I saw your show about EOS Knights. I wanted to ask you, at what level are your Knights currently? Because mine are up to level 8, and I'm pretty proud of that.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually still quite low because I do it all on my computer. I haven't done it on my phone yet. So I think like one of mine is at level 5 and the other one's like at level 3 and 1. Because I've added everybody on now, but I'm getting there. It's just slow. But that's so awesome. I'm so thankful, that you guys are a sponsor. And you were one of my first sponsors, so I thank you for that. 2, you guys are doing amazing work. Like I said, I've known the Jungle Testnet for a while and I've seen it in action, and I've even been able to sign up with an account and use it and interact with it. So I'm excited for Jungle 2 to come out. Like totally excited.
Well, thank you, Jenny. The blog producers will only be as good as the EOS media. So thanks to you and to all the other EOS journalists out there.
I will definitely put the word out. Well, I mean, they'll see this, so, but thank you so much. And thank you so much for taking the time. Yeah, and anything I can do to help get this word out, definitely.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Cheers.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.
This episode was brought to you by Scatter, ZKS, and CryptoLions.